Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahleal in this incarnation, and today I wanted to leave a reflection linked with the expression of our spirituality. And with spirituality, I wanted to be clear about this. I think this is a path of reconnection with the spirit, God, light, this energy that it's part of everything that is alive in the universe. So, it's important to even the matter it's important to understand that this path is about self-knowledge, and through this self-knowledge we are revealing how everything is interconnected, so mysteries of the universe are revealed too. And to put it in simple words, so I think in the past many people had to hide. Lodges were set up because many people were persecuted when they were connected to their spirit, and it was very difficult to share information at certain time of the history of the human history. And nowadays we have the advantage and maybe the merit, because many souls have reincarnated many times and have done a great labor, a great job during their incarnations. And now we have the advantage that we have this access so easily to spiritual knowledge. And I think information is very useful. But of course, there's no connection to light if we are not practicing with ourselves. This is a practice. This is an experience, a physical experience even. So I think it's very important to remember this. And when we are talking about our society, I always I did many videos talking about this and how important it is to understand how the main change of Aquarius Edge is about connecting every system to the spirit. I mean, it's not about we have to get rid of systems. It's not that we don't need a political system. We don't need to exchange sustenance. We don't need structures. It's not about getting rid of structures. It's about creating new ones that are aligned to spirit. And how we do that? Well, we have to have people that are operating from that place, that are operating from the connection with their own spirit and their souls, creating those systems and operating in those systems. So from here, I think it's very important to take what we are, to expand what we are to all the areas of our life, because I think we all went through this, but many times when we are entering in the spiritual world, for saying this in some way, we don't share many times what we are because of what people can say, and or because we are in certain places that are not aligned with this kind of experiences. And I think it's very important to not force anyone, of course, but to share what we are, because if we are putting filters and we are trying to be someone that we are not, just to fit in, we are getting like stray of ourselves. We are getting away from our inner truth. So it could happen that we had certain circles or family members or whatever. I think we all went through this, and there could be people that are still in this process, or areas of our life that we cannot share what we are because that people are not in their spiritual path, which is very respectable. It's not about forcing anyone, but just to share what we are, the truth that we are, and to be willing to face what happens with that. Because of course that I realized that I couldn't share with a lot of friends anymore in the past, because we weren't talking the same language, so that was very draining for both of us. So it wasn't collaborating with the process anymore. And I think the process of detachment is about still loving those people, but to realize that we cannot share paths in the experimentation anymore, but we are still connected in some perspective. So with the jobs of the system is like the same. And I'm going to tell you about a video that I saw weeks ago, because I think it's very it's a good one. And this was about a girl that was a scientist, and she was dedicated to chemistry, and she was working for a laboratory of pharmaceutical industry, I think. I don't remember this. But she realized that that wasn't aligned to her soul anymore. So she moved on and she started to do the same. She is still dedicating her time to chemistry, but she aligned all to herbs and natural things. So she's creating medicine from that perspective right now. And I think many times it's not like abandon everything that you know and start a new life. Many times it is only aligned what you already know to the call of your soul. It's just about that. And I think it's very important to, how I said, to take everything that you are and to express it to all areas of our life in order to not get away from you and from your inner truth. And I mean, it could happen. It happened to me when I started my Spanish YouTube channel that people that I wasn't in touch for a long time ago said that I was in a cult. And it could be the first cult of one person that nobody's telling what you do, but to follow your own soul, to solve your own life. So I think nowadays there, with all the information, a lot of people are still there's a lot of people that are not connected with these themes, and it could be and could see things as satanic or as a cult or something. But well, I think we have to be willing to face those things too, and to understand that maybe they are people that have fear of what they don't know only, and just to invoke compassion in ourselves and to move on. So, okay, I just wanted to leave this reflection today because I think it's very, very important to express our inner truth, because everything that we are not expressing, everything that we are repressing is disconnecting ourselves from our own soul. So, okay, I'm ending the video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video.